Namamishvaram Sachitanandarupam Lasat Kundalam Gokule Prajamanam Yashoda Biolokalat Davamanam Paramrishtamadyantato Trutya Gopya. Oh, hello children. I'm so glad you're here. I was waiting for you. You see, we are at the moment in a very, very special month of Kartik during October and November. It's a very special month where many people get a candle and very, very carefully and lovingly offer this candle to these two personalities. It's the month of Damodar, and this little blue boy is called Damodar right now. But why? Do you want to have a closer look? Have a little look at this picture. Now, what can you see? Can you see the little blue boy? Does he look happy, or does he look sad, or does he look scared? Is he crying? Is he happy? Is he smiling? What's happening? And why is there a rope being tied around him? And who is doing this tying? And what's going on? Is this lady his mother? Is she a mean person? Or is she a loving person? What's going on? Hey, would you like to find out? Should we go on one of our journeys? I'd like to go on a journey too. Ooh, okay, well, we're going to have to say our magic words because the journey starts all the way up, up, up in the heavenly planets. But we can't just go like this. We need our magic powers, so we need to say our magic words. Do you remember your magic words? Let's put our hands together and we're going to say our magic words. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Oh my goodness. I think we're getting our magic powers. Stretch out your wings, stretch out your arms nicely because we are about to fly higher and higher and higher in the sky up to the heavenly planets. Fly higher and higher and glide above the sky. Reach so no one can touch us or slow us. Even the birds are below us. Ooh, let's see where we end up. Oh my goodness. We're in the most beautiful gardens. We must be in the heavenly planets. Look, they've got the nicest trees and they've got the most beautiful flowers. Can I see your flowers? Oh, hey, I have not seen flowers like this back down on Earth. Oh my goodness. Are your flowers just as amazing? Should we smell our flowers? Let's take a big sniff. Oh, that was so nice. Oh my goodness. They are definitely very, very fragrant, these flowers. Let's take another sniff. Oh, that's so nice. Oh, okay, I can't help myself. I need to take one more sniff. It'll be my last one, I promise. And I'm going to take the biggest of the biggest of the biggest sniffs in my life. Are you ready? You do it too. Okay, let's do it. 1, 2, 3. Oh, so fragrant. Wow. And there's lovely, lovely insects, butterflies, bees, birds flying around the flowers and flying in the sky. So we're going to have to turn ourselves into butterflies now. Can you get your 2 feet and put them close together like this? And can you hold your feet together and bring them in as far as you can And these are our butterfly wings. Can you see my butterfly wings? I've got one here and one here. And we're going to flap them really fast. So fast that we're going to see if we can get off the ground. Oh! I don't think I can. But let's sing our butterfly song. Fly, little butterfly, fly, little butterfly. Fly, little butterfly, in the sky. There were little chirping birds too. So we're going to bring our hands together. This is how I do it. I get my two hands and I go whoosh, and I interlock my thumbs, and I'm going to flap the birdie wings. We'll say, fly, little chirping bird, fly, little chirping bird. Fly, little chirping bird, in the sky. There are even very beautiful bees humming around. They love being busy, going from flower to flower, collecting the nectar. Hum, hum, little humming bees. Hum, little humming bees. Hum, little humming bees in the sky, and going from flower to flower. Ah, this is such a beautiful place. Ah, I could stay here forever. Did you hear that? Listen with your ears. Where are your ears? I thought I heard some singing. Maybe I was just imagining it. Nope, I heard it again. They're saying, today, we're having a wonderful time today. Where's that sound coming from? Today, we're having a wonderful time. Who's having a wonderful time? Mandakini River. Oh, it's by the Mandakini River. Beautiful girls. Oh, there's some beautiful girls there too. Our pots of Varuni nectar swirls. Hey, this sounds like the other story we did. This sounds like the Balaram story where he had pots of nectar. He had a pot of nectar, but they're saying pots of nectar. And they're singing it again. Mandakini River, beautiful girls, our pots of Varuni nectar swirls. Where is it coming from? And they continue to sing, because today, we're having a wonderful time. Today, we're having a wonderful time. Who is having a wonderful time? Let's go and find out. Let's walk a little bit closer to the sound. Aha! This is where the sound was coming from. It's at the Mandakini River. And there's two very effulgent personalities. They're the sons of the treasurer of the demigods, the sons of Kuvera. Their names are Manigriva and Nala Kuvara. Now they look very happy, and indeed they are very intoxicated because they've been drinking those pots, those cups of Varuni nectar. Oh, they are having so much fun, it seems. But wait, look at the girls. They're getting a bit worried. Their faces look very worried and they're trying to cover up. So they were having a bath and now they're very worried and covering up. But why are they covering up? Why are they very worried? Aha! I can see it now. There is a sage walking by, a very holy sage. His name is Narada Muni. Oh, here he is. Hello, Narada. Nice to see you. The way we greet Narada Muni is we say, Hare Krishna, Narada Muni, nice to see you. Are you ready to wave with your waving hand? We'll say, Hare Krishna, Narada Muni, nice to see you. Oh, everyone's very happy to see a sage because sages bring so much nice happiness and good luck. But you always want to dress respectfully when a sage comes. You want to be very, very nice and sober and very respectful. But, you know, he's walking past Mandakini River and they were just having loads of fun. But luckily, the girls tried to cover up. But unfortunately, the two sons of Kuvera, they were having too much fun. They didn't even bother to put clothes on. They carried on splashing around in the water. They said, splish, splash, splosh, splish, splash, splosh. We're having fun, so much fun. Splish, splash, splosh, splish, splash, splosh, splish, splash, splosh. We're having fun, loads of fun. Oh, splish, splash, splosh. Oh dear. But guys, you have to be respectful to this very, very kind sage walking by. But they weren't. They carried on splish-splashing in the Mandakini River. So Narada Muni did something to teach them a lesson. Hi, my name is Narada. I'm a holy sage. I travel the world chanting the holy names. When the sons of Kuvera refuse to wear their gowns, I stay calm, but I curse them to fall down, down, down. That's exactly what Narada did. He stayed calm, but he said, oh, you two boys, you two sons of Kuvera, Manigriva, Nalakuvara, you need to be taught a lesson. You see, you like to stand around for a very long time without any clothes. I think you're best suited for another body. I think you're best suited to have bodies of trees. They began to fall down as Narada got out his cursing finger. Where's your cursing finger? It's this one. And he pointed it at the two boys and uttered his curse. And the two boys fell down, 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 down to the material world. And they turned out to be little seeds in the courtyard of Nanda Maharaj. I've got an idea. Shall we pretend that we are seeds as well? And shall we grow little shoots and turn ourselves into trees? Well, we've got to start off as tiny little seeds. You can start off like this. We can put our feet together and our knees together, cuddle up, and make ourselves as small as possible. Oh, I'm a nice little seed. But now I need to go through a little change because now I'm going to germinate and I'm going to turn into a lovely little sprout. Just a little sprout. But it needs some very difficult work. Are you ready? So we're going to get 1 foot, just 1 foot, and I'm going to put it through this hole. So I'm going to get this foot and I'm going to put it through this hole. I'm going to sew my legs together. So we're going to put our foot through here. And then, if you can do that, can you get this foot and put it all the way over this knee? Should we do that? Let's try 1, 2, 3. Woo! Well done. Now on this side, the foot is here. So I'm going to use the hand on this side and bring it up, 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 up. And I'm going to bring it over and I'm going to put this elbow just on the other side of this knee. And I'm going to push it and whoosh. Wow. Now I have a little sprout. My seed germinated and turned into a little sprout. And eventually this seed grew, the sprout grew and grew and grew into a very strong Arjuna tree. Oh my goodness, with beautiful, strong branches. Wow. But it wasn't just one tree. There were two. It was the two brothers, wasn't it? So that was Nalakuvara. Let's do Manigriva. So we bring our feet together again. We'll start off as a seed again. Whoosh. And now we want to turn into a little shoot. So we're going to use our other foot. We're going to get this foot and we're going to put it through this hole. So I'm going to get it. I'm going to sew it through. Whoosh. And now, do you remember what happens next? Should we get this foot and put it all the way over this knee onto this side? Are you ready? Woo! Well done. And now, because my foot is here, I'm going to use the hand that's on this side of this foot. And I'm going to bring it up, up, up. And I'm going to bring this elbow all the way over my knee. Wow. Oh my goodness. We've made another little sprout. And now this sprout is going to grow up, up, up into many beautiful branches. And it's going to turn into a very strong Arjuna tree. And together they stood in the courtyard of Nanda Maharaj, waiting for a very special pastime to happen. In fact, they waited for a very, very, very long time, thousands of years, because trees can last for a very, very long time. And alas, they stood and stood and stood with no clothes on for a very long time. Children, we are now back here. We are in the courtyard of Nanda Maharaj. The trees are fully grown, for it is now thousands and thousands and thousands of years later. Something special is about to happen. You see, wandering around in the courtyard are many, many cows. You see, Nanda Maharaj loved having cows. He was a cowherd man, and it was a cowherd family, and they all... Hello. This is Sarabi cow. Hello, Sarabi. Hello. Oh, she wants to say hello to you, children. Do you want to wave to Sarabi cow? Hello. Sarabi cow is one of Nanda Maharaj's favorite cows. You see, they had loads of cows, but there were some that were extra special, and Sarabi was one of the special cows. Oh, she gets shy when we talk about that. She said all cows are special, so she doesn't know why they think she's the most special. But can I tell my story? But she's shy. She said I can tell the story, but she's a little bit shy. Oh, Sarabi cow, don't worry. It'll be a good story. So, one day, Mother Yashoda gave Sarabi cow and all the special cows the most special of the special grass, because she wanted to get the most special of the special milk from the most special of the special cows. Why? Oh, because she wanted to make a really nice preparation for her darling son, Krishna. Oh, now you've perked up. Because Sarabi was very happy to give the best of the best milk for Krishna. And Mother Yashoda got this milk and she started to boil the milk. But before we begin with that part of the story, I want to sing a special Sarabi cow song. Would you like to sit on the side while we sing the song? Oh, first she wants to say goodbye to you, children. Bye-bye. Say bye-bye. Okay, bye-bye, Sarabi cow. We'll see you soon. My dear Sarabi cow, have you milk for Krishna? Yes, devotee, as much as you wish. Churn it into butter, pat it into cheese. Offer it to Krishna and drink it as you please. Shall we do it again? Let's do it again. Let's get your fingers together like this and leave your cursing finger and your little finger up like that. So these make the nice little, the nice little horns or ears of the cow. It's a nice little cow. Do you want to stroke your cow? My dear Sarabi cow, have you milk for Krishna? Yes, devotee, as much as you wish. Churn it into butter, pat it into cheese. Offer it to Krishna and drink it as you please. Okay. Now, Mother Yashoda has a nice big pot of very, very special milk that came from the very, very special cows that had the most special grass. Now, she wants to make something very, very nice for her darling Krishna. So very carefully, she puts it on the fire and she waits for the pot of milk to boil. It is taking a while. I must be getting on with something else, she thought. She looked around, and what she saw is that other cowherd girls were all busy doing their jobs. And she thought, oh, I guess there's also some butter to churn. I guess I can churn some butter while I'm waiting for the milk to boil. There's no point just standing around. And so she went over to her butter pot and started to churn the butter with the pestle. I think the pestle and the mortar. She started to churn. Let's go over and see how she did it. Hello! Are you all here? Right now, I'm squatting. Can you do that? Can you squat? Can you have your feet flat on the ground? And you're going to bring your hips down, down, down. And you're going to bring your arms inside where your thighs are. And what you need to know is that Mother Yashoda started to churn, and as she was churning she held rope and it went round a grinding pestle, and as she was churning she would churn, 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 churn. But she wouldn't just churn idly. She would always be thinking about her lovely son, Krishna. You see, he had done many wonderful things, really superhuman, wondrous acts. And so she always imagined everything that had happened, and she made up songs about him while she was churning. She'd sing about Putna, the witch that would come along and take her Krishna, but now the demon's here no longer. She'd sing about Shakata, the handcart demon that had come and fell on Krishna, and now the demon's here no longer. And then the whirlwind demon, Trinavarta, who'd taken Krishna, but the demon's here no longer. In Gokula, house of Nanda, Putna comes, takes my Kana, but demons here no longer. Jai Radhe Shri Shyam, Jai Radhe Shri Shyam. In Gokula, in the handcart, Shakata comes, falls on Krishna, demons here no longer. Jai Radhe Shri Shyam, Jai Radhe Shri Shyam. In Gokula, in the courtyard, Trinavarta takes my Kana, but demons here no longer. Jai Radhe Shri Shyam, Jai Radhe Shri Shyam. And can you guess who came up to Mother Yashoda while she was churning and thinking of her little Krishna? Can you guess? Yes, you're right. It was her little baby Krishna. It was her little blue boy. Oh, here he is. Oh, hello you. Hello, Krishna. Hi, my name is Krishna. I'm blackish blue. Here is my cow, and here is my flute. When Indra sends the rain clouds, this is what I'll do. I'll lift Govardhan to shelter you. But that's another pastime. But Krishna is going up to his mother Yashoda, and he wants some milk. He tugs on her sari and he says, milk, milk, milk. She says, oh, my little blue boy, of course I'll give you some milk. And she picks up her little baby. Now, have you got a little baby on you? We've all got a little baby on us. Shall I show you what it is? This is my little baby. Aww. Aww. Can you hold your little baby? Aww. Can you give your baby a nice cuddle? Aww, my little baby. Can you snuggle up to your baby? Well, she picked up her baby and she started to feed him some milk. And then we're going to do it on the other side. So we're going to put this foot down and we're going to pick up our other baby. Which one's our other baby? Well, of course, it's our other foot. Wow! Can you bring it all the way up and pretend you're holding your little baby? Aww, do you want to cradle your baby? Aww, my baby! Aww. And she carried on feeding Krishna for a long time and looking at how beautiful he was. Definitely more beautiful than my little foot, but he was the most beautiful thing, and she was cradling him and feeding him his milk when all of a sudden something happened. The milk was about to boil over. The milk's about to boil. The milk's about to boil. Come quick, Yashoda, the milk's about to boil. But she didn't notice. She didn't notice, and the milk went up, 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 and then the most special of the special milk from the most special of the special cows that had the most special of the special grass began to boil all the way over. It overflowed. Oh no, let's do that again. Boil, boil, bubble, bubble, boil, boil, bubble, bubble, boil, boil, bubble, bubble. The milk is boiling over. The milk is boiling over. Come quick, Yashoda, the milk is boiling over. Oh no. Poor Mother Yashoda. She quickly put Krishna straight down and ran over to the milk pot to take the pot off the flame. So hopefully she could try and save some of that special milk that came from the most special cows that had the most special grass. Krishna was very upset. He was really upset his mummy just put him down and didn't give him his full attention, and she'd gone off to do some other work. Do you sometimes get upset when your mummies do that? When they don't give you enough attention and they go off to do something else? That's what he was thinking. He thought, my mummy doesn't care about me. I was hungry and she didn't give me enough. I wasn't full. I'm still hungry. Mama! He called. She didn't do anything. He went on all fours. Can you do this? Can you come on all fours on your two knees and your two hands? What we're going to do is we're going to reach out one arm and the opposite leg. Whoa! Can you balance like this? Can you balance like this? And he called, Mama! Mama! Nothing. He reached out his other arm and his opposite leg. Whoosh! Mama! Mama! Nothing. That's it. What do you do when you're calling your mummy and she still doesn't come? He started to cry. Nothing. He banged himself on the ground, kicking and screaming. Nothing. She was still too busy. That's it, he thought. I'm going to do something very, very naughty. Something, the most naughtiest thing I can think of. At that moment, he found a stone. He picked up the stone and he threw it at the pot of butter that his mother was churning. He threw it at the pot and the pot smashed to pieces, and all the yummy, scrummy in the tummy butter started pouring out. Ooh, he thought. He took a little bite. He took the pieces, the bit of butter and some of the broken pot, and he crept into another room so Mother Yashoda cannot see him. When he went into this other room, he started to eat it. Oh, this one's finished. But there's another pot up there. Let's get that other pot. Oh. Yummy. Would you like some too? And he also fed the monkeys, because they had a lot of monkeys that were lying around. Hello, monkey. I'm full up now. Would you like some? Oh, monkey definitely wants some. The monkey was very, very happy. Krishna! Uh-oh. Krishna! Uh-oh. We're going to get into trouble. Oh, we've broken the pots of butter and we ate all the butter. But I feel better now because I've eaten, and now I know I'm going to get into trouble. Krishna, where are you? Oh no, Krishna was very, very scared. What's he going to do? Shh, let's hide and wait. Krishna broke the pot of butter, pot of butter, pot of butter. Krishna broke the pot of butter, then he went to hide. He fed it to the monkeys, the monkeys, the monkeys. He fed it to the monkeys and to himself. Oh dear, but now Mother Yashoda is calling him. Oh. Mother Yashoda caught little Krishna red-handed. Guys, Krishna had butter all over his face. There was no denying it. He had most definitely eaten a lot of butter. He'd been the one that broke the pot. Yes, we saw Krishna. And he'd been the one that took the butter that was kept from a store hanging from a swing. Oh dear, Krishna, you're in trouble now. You're in trouble now. Oh, he got very, very scared. Mother Yashoda said, Krishna, you are very, very naughty. I need to teach you a lesson. Children, I need to teach him a lesson. I don't want him to grow up to be a really naughty person or a mean person. I need him to be a good boy. I don't want him to be a thief. I don't want him to steal. I'm going to, oh, yeah. Oh, you want a stick? But you might hurt him. Oh, you're not going to try and hurt him. Oh, you just want to scare him. I don't think he heard that. So you just want to scare him with the stick. Okay, I think I've got one somewhere. One moment. Let me get a stick. Ah! Krishna saw that Mother Yashoda had now had a stick and she was chasing him. But he ran even faster. Oh no! But she's going to catch up with him. Don't you worry. She's going to catch up with him because she needs to teach her Krishna a lesson. Oh no! Run Yashoda, quick, quick, quick. Run after Krishna with your stick. You can try to catch Krishna. Oh, run Yashoda, quick, quick, quick. Eventually, she caught Krishna. Krishna saw that she had a very big stick in her hand. He was very, very scared. He started to shake. Can I see you shake? Ooh, 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 ooh. Don't hit me! Oh, Krishna, I'm not going to hit you. Oh, I need to teach you a lesson. I don't want... And she threw the stick away. I'm not trying to hit you. I need to teach you a lesson, though. Krishna, I'm going to tie you up so you can't go round stealing stuff. I don't know what else to do. And she tied him up to a wooden grinding mortar. Well, at least she tried. Hi, my name's Yashoda. My world is my son. His name is Lord Krishna. You must have heard of that one. When I catch him stealing all the mutton, I chase him around while he runs. Oh dear, what a funny pastime. Hi, my name's Yashoda. My world is my son. His name is Lord Krishna. You must have heard of that one. When I catch him stealing all the mutton, I chase him around while he runs. Now Mother Yashoda tried to tie him up. She thought, I've got to try and tie him up. She got one long piece of rope and she tried to tie it around Krishna, but it was too short. It was 2 inches, 2 fingers rather, too short. She couldn't tie it up. So she got a little bit more rope. Should we get some more rope? Oh. Okay, we've got some more rope now, children. We're going to tie this together. Are you ready? There we go. Now we can definitely tie up Krishna. She put it around Krishna and the wooden grinding mortar. But still, it was 2 fingers too short. Okay, I just need a little bit more rope just to fill in those 2 fingers. She got some more rope. Whew. Luckily, I have this last bit of rope in my house, and she tied it up, tied it together. This will definitely be enough. And she got this rope and tied it around Krishna and around the wooden grinding mortar. And do you know what? The rope was too short again by 2 fingers. Oh my goodness. All her friends, the gopis, the cowherd girls, were astonished too. They said, don't worry, Mother Yashoda, we've got rope too. And they brought her more rope. And more rope. And more rope. Ooh. And more rope. And more rope. And more rope. Oh my goodness. And they tried to tie Krishna up with all of this rope. But it was always 2 fingers too short. What is happening? Bring the ropesies from the gopis' houses. We try to tie, we all fall down. Oh! They were exhausted. This Mother Yashoda was exhausted. All of this rope wasn't working. Oh my gosh. We've used this rope. We've used this rope and this rope and this rope and this rope and this rope. And it's not working. What is happening? They said, we've got to try to tie him. We've got to try to teach him. We tie him up with a 1, 2, 3. Mercy! Heavens alive! We were able to tie him up finally. And do you know what happened? They actually were able to tie him up. Those 2 fingers, do you know what they represented? What they meant? The first finger meant that you really got to try. You really got to try and catch Krishna. You really got to try and tie Krishna up in your hearts. But do you know what the other finger was? It was his mercy. Only if he decides, okay, I'll let you catch me. Okay, I'll let you tie me up. Can you ever tie Krishna up? Krishna found it very funny watching all the gopis get all the rope from all over the village trying to tie him up. And then eventually he saw his mummy was sweating. Oh, the flowers were falling from her hair. Oh, she was working very, very hard, and she was trying so hard to teach her little boy a lesson. And so he thought, okay, she loves me so much, I'm going to let her tie me up. And all of a sudden, they were able to tie him up with all the rope. And they bound him up. And Mother Yashoda said, good, I've tied you up now, Krishna. Now you wait here, and I'm going to go back in the house and do some work. Because by now they were in the courtyard. And Krishna was left, tied up to the wooden grinding mortar in the courtyard where the 2 tall Arjuna trees stood still. Krishna was tied to the wooden grinding mortar. Oh no, he's not very happy. He thought, this is so unfair. This is really unfair. You see, children, I was hungry. I was just hungry. And I asked my mummy for food. She fed me, but not enough. And so she was busy, and I just got some food myself. I fed myself. I think I'm a good boy for doing that. And then on top of that, I gave my food in charity to the monkeys. I'm a good boy. And what do I get for that? I get chased around the courtyard. I get tied up to this wooden grinding mortar. If she thinks that's naughty, I'm going to do something even naughtier. I'm going to do something that really, really causes trouble. And do you know what he did? He pulled and pulled and pulled the wooden grinding mortar until it fell sideways. Oh no, Krishna. Oh, we're going to stretch to the side. Oh my goodness, this mortar's fallen sideways. And let's show that we've fallen the other side as well. Up and away. And then he carried on crawling, and as he crawled, the grinding mortar got stuck between 2 trees. 2 very tall Arjuna trees. 2 very tall, dazzling, old Arjuna trees that had been standing there for many, many years. And as he pulled and pulled and pulled, remember, even though he looked like a little baby, a little boy, he was so much more. He had superhuman powers and carried out many superhuman acts. As he pulled, these 2 Arjuna trees came crashing down with a loud smash! And down the trees had fallen, and out from the trees came 2 very dazzling personalities. Do you know who they were? Yes, you're right. It was the 2 sons of Kuvera, Manigriva and Nalakuvara. They were so excited. They were like, "Oh, Krishna! I can't believe we get to see you face to face. We are so lucky. Narada had cursed us to fall down, but his curse was actually a blessing because we've got to see you and watch your pastimes and everything, and we get to see you face to face. This is so nice." They were so excited. Now, Krishna, we feel so much more purified, we feel clean, we feel happy, we feel overjoyed and on top of the world. And I think now we need to go back to the heavenly planets. Thank you so much for freeing us, Krishna. We're going to go now. Goodbye. It was lovely seeing you face to face, Krishna. Bye-bye, Krishna. And off they zoomed up to the heavenly planets. Bye-bye, Nalakavara. Bye-bye, Manigriva. Oh, I think they've gone. They went really, really fast. They've gone now. Bye-bye. Mother Yashoda and Nanda Maharaj and all the people in Gokul had heard the loud smash. They came running to see what had happened, and they saw the 2 Arjuna trees had completely smashed to the ground. And in between the 2 big trees was little Krishna, still bound to the wooden grinding mortar. Oh my gosh! Imagine how Mother Yashoda would have felt. She would have been really, really upset and guilty. And oh, my baby, my baby. What happened? Nanda Maharaj, Krishna's father, had said, what happened? What's going on? What happened? These little children came up to them and they were explaining, we saw everything. You see, Krishna, he pulled and pulled. The wooden grinding mortar fell on the side. Remember? It fell on the side and then it got stuck between the 2 Arjuna trees. And then Krishna pulled and pulled and pulled and the 2 Arjuna trees went smashing down. Now that's a far out story. Nanda Maharaj just smiled and then he undid little Krishna and freed him. Krishna didn't want to talk to his mummy. He went and cuddled his daddy, and Mother Yashoda felt really, really sad. But later, Krishna said, I'm your friend, Mummy, and they hugged again because Mother Yashoda felt really, really, really bad. She was really sad about the whole thing, especially with the trees. The thought that something could have happened to my Krishna, something could have happened to my favourite. Remember, Krishna is her world, is her everything. Oh, and they hugged. Ah, my little Krishna. We're going to see you next time, children, but before you go, I have a few characters that want to say goodbye to you. Let's see who there is. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Now, where are they? Are they hiding somewhere? Oh, it's Sarabi cow. She wants to say bye-bye. Bye-bye, children. Bye-bye. And then we have some more characters. Who else is coming? Who else could it be? Oops, here we go. She's dancing in. It was Mother Yashoda. Bye-bye, Mother Yashoda. And then we have another character. Who's this? Who's this? Oh my goodness. It's Krishna, the star of the show. Bye-bye, Krishna. And then we have another one. Ooh, this is a furry one. Who is this furry one? Oh my goodness. It was the cheeky monkey that shared in Krishna's naughtiness, that had all the butter with Krishna. Bye-bye, monkey. Bye-bye. And then we also have one very important person, the one that did the cursing in a very gentle manner. It was Narada Muni. Bye-bye, Narada. Bye-bye. I hope you've enjoyed this story and I hope I can see you next time. But before you go, stay for the lovely pictures and see if anyone else has sent any pictures in. Maybe your picture has turned up in the video. Stay tuned. Hare Krishna. Bye-bye.